Viewer discretion is advised.
Previously on Hell's Kitchen. Off we go. The final 5-word challenge to make a profitable fine dining dish with only $10 worth of ingredients.
This is like the epitome of what I do.
And the chefs who excelled were Jay.
I'd be happy to pay 30.
Well done, well done, well done.
And Holly.
I would pay 32 for this.
Holly was victorious.
Well done, Holly.
Thank you very much. Everybody around me is realizing I'm a contender in this competition.
Here they are.
And chose to bring Jay with her on the reward.
I was pretty psyched to spend quality time with Holly.
Which turned out to be more like a date chaperoned by Jean-Philippe.
Went to culinary school, took a year off because I had a son.
The couple had such a good time that the date...
What would you like to sound like the nuptials?
I do.
And the romance continued back in the dorms.
Assume the position.
Holly and Jay, I think there's still something going on.
At dinner service.
Come on, guys!
Chef Ramsay found a way to force the chefs to communicate.
Switch sections, guy, yeah?
Jason struggled on the meat section.
Talk to me then, we just stopped the table. We can't just walk off in a hug.
Jay had his problems on the fish station.
It's burning in the pan before it's cooking. Don't get pissy with me, cook your ass off!
And Ben
Are you okay?
Come on, Benjamin.
still had issues communicating.
I'm talking in his ear, he's not even answering me.
But Holly
What's wrong? What's wrong?
was on a hot streak.
They're nicely roasted, those scallops, yes?
Thank you, Chef.
And Autumn had her best dinner service yet.
That Wellington's cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
Just a wrap.
The final 5 had a difficult time nominating.
It is nothing personal.
I think both of y'all was the quiet ones in the kitchen.
But the 2 that were put forward were
Ben.
and
Jason.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Jason.
And it was Jason who had to say goodbye to his dream of becoming head chef at Gordon Ramsay's new restaurant at London's Savoy Hotel. And now, the continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
You've got a 1 in 4 chance. Sleep on that. Good night.
Good night, Chef. Glad you're still here, Ben.
I'm glad I'm still here.
We're all glad you're still here.
I really do genuinely like Jason, but like, I'd have been so bummed out if you left over him.
He's not more passionate about cooking than I am. There's no doubt I can come through and win this competition. I feel like I got my second win tonight. I'm gonna marry those girls.
I feel the same way. I have every intention of making them look silly, period.
We really have to just take over. We have to have them on their toes. I know I can do it. I'm a better cook than Holly and Autumn, and I know I am. And I'm the only person who can compete with Jay. And I can beat Jay. No doubt. Mine.
It's time.
Now it's time. Now it's like pushing.
It's a new day in Hell's Kitchen.
Morning!
Morning.
And Chef Ramsay has a special treat for the final 4.
I'm going to flip it around. Now, I'm going to cook for you this morning.
Awesome.
Roasted monkfish with little potatoes.
Having Chef Ramsay make a dish, it was exciting.
Watch carefully. The first thing is to get rid of this skin here.
But there's still always, the nerves in the center of your stomach because we have no idea what's going to happen next.
Filleting knife underneath. The monkfish is a expensive fish. Be very, very careful.
I think monkfish is one of the toughest fishes to cook. More often than not, it's not even butchered properly. Never mind cooked right, so it's definitely not for beginners.
Let's start off with a nice hot pan. Give that a really good sear.
Yeah, it's beautiful. As he's demonstrating, I'm just full attention mode, trying to pick up on something that'll help me make this dish if I have to.
Just take off the ends very, very carefully. Hold it together. Let the knife do the work, okay? Be very careful that you don't buckle it up. Let it rest on top of the potatoes. Okay, have a little taste. We've taken a very difficult fish to make right and transformed it into something phenomenal.
It's just so bright with the capers and the peppers.
Now, big question. Do you all think you can recreate that dish for me?
Yes, Chef.
Excellent. Because today, I'm going to test your ability to teach.
I thought, holy Ben, as an instructor, this is what he does for a living. I'm screwed 100%.
But to make it fair, you're all getting students with the same amount of experience. 0. Guys, come on in, please. Good morning.
I was hoping for beauty queens or some strippers or something along my lines, and then out came 4 guys. Good-looking guys, but not my type.
These 4 young, cool dude bachelors, they know absolutely nothing. And each one of you is going to teach them how to roast a monkfish. When was the last time you were in a kitchen?
To actually do something?
Yes.
They're pretty. They can't cook.
Now, you're all standing opposite your bachelor. It's verbal instructions only. Is that clear?
Yes.
Half an hour, starting from now.
All right, come over here.
We have 2 aprons and some side towels, so we're gonna set up right over here.
Bring these over to our station, please. I'm gonna grab all the food.
First thing I would do the peppers on the grill.
And our station is...
Where are you going?
I'm not sure. He said take this to my station. He didn't tell me where it was.
Right here.
Oh,
Throw these all in this bowl.
Watch your hands. Are you okay?
peppers on the grill.
Great.
Holly.
Yes.
He's put peppers on the grill, but the grill's not on.
Grill's not on.
Chef Ramsay believes that to be a great chef, it is essential to be a great teacher. Now that only 4 chefs remain, he has designed this challenge to determine their teaching abilities.
What is he doing, Holly?
The chef who helps his student most closely recreate Chef Ramsay's dish will win the challenge.
Open the knife kit and grab some knives.
Open the knife kit.
Oh my god, like, this guy has a diamond in his ear. He's probably never touched a knife before. He spent more time putting it on his apron than he did cooking. He had a nice little homemaker bow. I thought when I saw that I was done. Hang up my apron, time to go home.
5 minutes gone, guys.
So go ahead and lift your monkfish up on the side here. Oh, come on, you're a man. Lift up the skin, and you're just gonna, like, kind of peel it off.
Like that?
Like, yeah. I think you're a natural. You're gonna be, like, super chef after this.
Cool.
You'll be married within 2 days. He's like a lost puppy. So the first thing I started working on is being a little flirtatious.
I see, we're a couple.
Your pepper is very beautiful.
That's what I've been told. I wasn't worried about Holly. The gentleman she was with was a little on the feminine side. Hot fish coming through. Just watching them get it together, it was definitely monkfish the hard way. I just pick up my hands?
Yes. You can touch everything with your hands. Okay, not quite.
Ooh, that's hot. What do they call it, Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
Woo!
You want me to do something while you're setting up?
Take the stickers off of those peppers. I'm a teacher by nature. I'm very verbal and I communicate well.
I'm just happy I can do something, actually.
I'm able to relate things in a way that people understand, you know, what I'm teaching. Watch that fish. I'll be right back.
I don't know what I'm watching for, but I'll watch it. You look good, fish.
What are we making?
We are making pan-roasted monkfish.
Is that like a saltwater fish, or is it a...
It's a seawater fish. With pepperade.
With pepperade.
Potatoes.
What kind of bacon was this again?
It's actually pancetta. I do like teaching. I do like teaching new people.
What is the extra virgin?
It's from the first press.
What's in the 5 spice?
Ground ginger, coriander, but I could have killed him. The questions he asked.
Was I supposed to wash my hands?
Did you not wash your hands? You should always wash your hands.
Last 2 minutes, guys.
Hiya. Here, you need spot olives?
How are these different than normal?
They're a little fancier. Even if it takes you 5 minutes to a slice, cut a perfect piece. Falls apart with screwed.
Come in a long stroke. Okay, that's all right. We'll just use that whole piece the way it is.
3, 2,
Should I wipe the plate?
Right, how did students do?
Very good.
Excellent, chef.
Yeah, happy with their performance?
Yes, chef.
Good, well, let's taste it. Autumn and Neil, let's go, guys.
The chef whose student comes the closest to recreating Chef Ramsay's roasted monkfish entree will win the challenge.
Right, Neil, what is that?
The monkfish and a little bit of salad.
What's in the potatoes?
There's salt. The, small pea-looking things.
Small pea-looking things.
Capers.
Autumn, this is serious. I'm asking Neil exactly what you told him. So
He's nervous. He knows it's a
He's nervous?
Yes.
That's it. Where's the monkfish gone?
We had a hard time cutting the monkfish.
God's not asking about how hard a time. Where is the monkfish?
The knife got out of control.
That's all right. We'll just use that whole piece the way it is. It's shredded. It wasn't good for presentation.
I'm sorry.
What a shame. Potato's nice. Slightly salty. However, it's missing 90% of the monkfish.
Right. You know, it sucks. I should have at least put the shredded portions on the plate. I definitely regret that.
What a shame.
You live and you learn.
Totally.
Right, Jay and Rick, let's go.
From the table and take the dome off.
Thank you, Rick.
You're very welcome, chef.
Excellent. Wow. Presentation, superb. You ever sliced monkfish before?
Never. Not even fish sticks.
I honestly thought Jay had sliced that. What is it?
It's a pan-seared monkfish
Mhm.
with pancetta, capers, olives, roasted red peppers.
Delicious. Monkfish is cooked perfectly.
You did great, chef. Rick is a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover.
What would I change? Less vinegar in the salad? Nitpicking? Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Really well done.
I thought I was really in for a rough day, and I'm actually very pleasantly surprised.
Good. Benjamin and Steve, let's go.
I'm very confident. Everything was there. The seasoning was there. The flavors were there. Monkfish was cooked perfectly. I could win this competition easily.
What is the dish?
It's monkfish with olives in it, and there's like a micro basil salad.
Have you ever cooked monkfish before?
No, I barely ever heard of it.
No. Unfortunately, the peppers are almost raw, and the pancettas burnt. What a shame. Just out of interest, Benjamin, you're a culinary teacher, right?
Yes, chef.
Steve, how did he come across?
I was just kind of following him and waiting for him to give me direction.
You know, I don't know what Steve's rating on. He threw me under the bus. I didn't him, me.
Chris and Holly, let's go. Right, what is that, Chris?
This is monkfish. Made with love.
Made with love.
Yes.
What's in the potatoes?
Potatoes. Take your time.
Oh, God. You don't tell a chef how to eat. If you were actually in Hell's Kitchen, Chef Ramsay would have thrown the plate at you.
It tastes delicious.
Really? I mean, yes.
That's the first perfect potato I've had. And monkfish slightly hashed as opposed to being carved. However, at least we have got all the monkfish on there. Good job. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Considering none of these guys had ever cooked properly before, each and every one of you done a very good job.
Thank you, chef.
It's a difficult one. Congratulations goes to...
Chef Ramsay has challenged the chefs to teach bachelors with no cooking experience how to recreate a monkfish entree. And he must now decide who was the best teacher.
Congratulations goes to... Jay and Rick. Well done. Really well done.
I'm happy. I'm psyched that I won. It's just sort of one more step up the ladder. So it's one more thing I can show Chef Ramsay that I did positively.
That dish was almost perfect. Carved beautifully, seasoned perfectly, cooked to perfection. The dish looked like you had done it.
Thank you.
Bachelors, I've got a little present for you all. Scott, please, thank you. This is a copy of my latest book. Bedtime reading. Yes, enjoy. Now do me a favour. Off. Let's go. Out. Excellent. Well done. Losers. Today's going to be a tough one. Today in Hell's Kitchen is Maintenance Day. We've got wobbly tables, we've got screws missing, we've got light bulbs that need replacing. We need to spruce this place up a bit. Secondly, the car parking lot needs cleaning, sweeping, brushing, and tidying up.
It sucks. But, you know, I am a handy woman. I fix everything around my house. No big deal.
Once you finish that, get back in the kitchen and get prepped, because tonight I'm going to open Hell's Kitchen.
Like dinner service. Dinner service.
Jay, you're going to do something very exclusive. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thrill. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes, chef.
Good, I'm not going to tell you. You have to wait and see. You've got 30 seconds to choose a partner to take with you.
I don't choose Holly.
I knew right from the beginning if I didn't win, I wasn't going to be picked because I don't have any friends here. And of course it sucks. Sort of been.
Right, Holly and Jay, upstairs at the door and I'll call you back in 5 minutes, yes? Benjamin and Autumn, a lot of work to do, yeah?
Yes, chef.
In order to make sure that we don't get our whites dirty. Andy, handyman overalls. Jean-Philippe will call you in a couple of minutes. Off we go.
I feel bad for Ben.
You can go back in there and change it.
No, I mean, I just don't think it'd be as fun. I love him, but he's not.
I'm pretty excited.
Dude, I'm sorry. I feel really bad for Ben because we're good friends here. And I personally wouldn't want to be left without him. But Holly's pretty good looking.
I really wanted to pick you, but I owed her. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Like you hate me. Don't hate me.
I'm totally bummed. I would have liked to have gone, but I'm not going to sleep with Jay, so.
I think Ben's furious. I'm so glad you picked me, Jay. I'm really excited about the reward. I don't know what the hell it is. Jumping off a bridge, bungee jumping, parasailing. So, I don't know. It could be anything. Oh, my God. The Goodyear blimp.
Hello.
Hi.
That's amazing. Really, I've always wondered, like, who the hell ever gets to go up in a blimp? I guess we were the lucky ones today.
Pretty awesome. It doesn't say why we're being congratulated. It seemed like, you know, a marriage proposal. That's awesome. Hi, guys.
You get blimp sick?
I don't know yet. If I do, I'll aim right for you.
Thank you.
You know, hello. Here we go.
The takeout's kind of steep.
It's a little steep. Look, there's two dead bodies floating.
Thank you for being here this morning.
My pleasure.
Yeah? I bet. So let's go. Let's crack it.
It was a double punishment today. Being alone with Autumn, that was the biggest punishment.
I think I'm too skinny for mine.
She just wants to be here so she can look pretty. She's not passionate. She probably didn't even give a about the Hotel Savoy. You give me the one that's broken?
Try this over. I think the pressure definitely might be getting to Ben. He's starting to crack up a little. And when you're on a downward decline, it is hard to recover quickly.
You're professionals, right?
Try to beat everything.
Don't go too crazy.
Oh my god, so amazing. This is the most amazing thing ever.
There's the ocean.
Oh yeah?
Ocean. I'm loving it. I'm from the area. I'm familiar with all the streets, but, you know, seeing it from this point of view, it gives you a totally different feeling.
We are definitely not disappointed. I think it would be awesome if we flew over Hell's Kitchen.
That'd be so awesome. They would hate us.
Okay, guys? Do I need to speed up? Let's go, and scrub it.
Hey, look it. They are.
You're on a blimp?
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. There, right there. Where is he? They're gonna be so pissed off.
Losers, hope you're enjoying your punishment. I'm definitely jealous.
They must be laughing themselves to death now.
Awesome. Poor bitches.
I love it.
Sucks to be you.
That's for sure.
They're having the time of their life.
So are they part of the Mile High Club now, you think? I don't think it's a Mile High. Maybe the Half Mile High Club.
Oh, man. They hate us right now.
It's half an hour before opening, and while Ben and Autumn are hard at work prepping,
I scattered you some more radishes. I'm getting these potatoes up.
Go for it.
Holly and Jay finally arrive in the kitchen.
Hey, guys.
But they do not receive the warmest of receptions.
Today when we came back, Autumn and Ben are a little bit upset. What can I do? Where are you guys?
Just finishing touches.
There's nothing else to do?
Yeah.
I'm a better cook than Holly. I really think that she's kind of got lucky and gotten to this kind of a smooth position where she's kind of rolling through.
Where is the tempura? Is this curry salt?
I don't feel the passion from her. I don't feel it.
Right. Right, why are you jumping like that?
Oh,
Right. Well, how was it?
It was amazing, Chef.
Did you
great.
enjoy the Goodyear blimp? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
And did you spot a house together?
No.
And we did look for a house, Holly, let's be honest.
But I don't really want to live in LA. Let's look in London, okay?
I think Holly's a little tramp. I'm so over her.
Okay, here we go. Tonight I'm expecting everything to go smoother than it's ever gone before. I put my arse on the line, okay, to give away a head chef position at the Savoy Grill based on the last two services. Trust me, nobody qualifies for the head chef. So it has to run perfectly tonight. We need to do it. Now, I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before in Hell's Kitchen. Never, ever, ever.
Minutes before the doors of Hell's Kitchen open,
I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before. Ever.
Chef Ramsay is ready to experiment with tonight's dinner service.
I need each and every one of you to play to your strengths.
And he's looking for the chefs to control their destiny a little more than normal.
You decide amongst yourself now, okay? Who does what section? The appetizer, the fish, the garnish, and the meat. Off we go.
This is huge. Chef Ramsay never allowed us to pick our stations before, so it's definitely an opportunity to shine or miserably fail. I'd like to do fish.
I'll do garnish.
I'll do abs.
Okay, I'll do roast.
All right, fish. All right.
I feel like we all chose the stations we were the best at. You know, and have the sickest service ever. There's no reason if we communicate properly that we can have a perfect service.
Right, where's the Belgian? Hey, let's go.
Yes,
I'll go to the restaurant, please. Let's
Yes,
go.
It's gonna have definitely the sea scallops.
The lamb Wellington.
Let's go.
This one.
Okay, guys, make it count, yes? Yeah, big time. On order 3 covers 22, yes? 2 scallops, 2 risotto. Entree, 1 duck, 1 beef, 2 Wellington. Hello? Where's the energy?
Yes, chef.
Listen to me, yes?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
Yes, chef.
The fact that you're not even answering when I'm calling out an order tells me already you're not concentrating
No,
properly.
I'm listening, chef.
I am looking for a leader. Let's go.
Yes, Chef.
I'm ready. Chef Ramsay expects the person who wins this competition to be a leader. And I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure that my leadership qualities show through. Who's ready?
Needs 1 second.
I need the door in.
Yes, chef. It's almost done. Okay. Taking the John Dory. Wait. I got it. Oh. John Dory.
Autumn.
Oh, just put it down there, yes?
I've got 3 pieces cooked perfectly and 1 raw. Come on, guys. Look. Who took it out? Who took that dory out?
Autumn, chef.
Come on.
Yes, chef. Autumn pulled that fish out and it was raw. I didn't pick it up.
Autumn, are you doing that to sabotage her?
Absolutely not.
Don't take it out unless it's cooked.
Thank you.
While Holly starts over on her dory,
How long, Jay?
I'm a chef as we speak.
Jay is ready with his first risotto.
Risotto, chef?
Work it, Jay.
Yeah, chef, working hard.
Jay, 6 minutes?
I can go 4 minutes if you're ready.
Come on. Seasoning, a little more lemon, bland. Come on. Now.
I wouldn't call it bland. I would say slightly under-seasoned. Bland means not good to me.
Unbelievable.
Chef, I need a minute. I made it too salty in the risotto.
Get it on, another
Yes,
one.
chef, it's on, it's on.
At least you have the decency to stop it.
Yes, chef.
Look at me. Get it right, Gummy. You put me in the... Here now.
While Jay has maintained a level of quality control at his own station, there is something at the pass that has caught Chef Ramsay's attention.
Hey, Holly.
Yes, chef.
Holly, look at me. Those scallops are sauteed perfectly, yes?
Thank you, chef.
In normal, everyday kitchens that I've worked in, I've never had a compliment yelled at me.
Service, please.
Thanks to Holly and Jay, diners are enjoying their appetizers.
Oh my god. That is good.
Let's go.
And Chef Ramsay hopes the trend continues.
Nicely cooked, Jay.
Thank you, chef.
Let's go. How is everybody?
Really good.
Good.
Right behind. This is hot, chef.
Keep it going, guys, please.
Yes, chef.
Right. It's undercooked. It's just... Come on! I need the dory!
Yes, chef.
I need that dory urgently. Look at me.
1 minute.
You may have spent the afternoon in the sky, but can you come back down to earth? Thank you.
The stakes are so high right now. I mean, it's very nerve-wracking knowing that the littlest mistake could send you up for elimination.
Hey, you may be down, but you're not out. At least
No,
come
I'm
back.
not.
Well, get your head out your arse then.
My head is out of my ass,
Well,
chef.
lift up a little bit, will you, yes?
Yes, chef.
While Holly struggles to get her John Dory right, Jay is having no trouble getting food to the pass,
Jay.
Yes, chef.
Now you're getting confused.
whether it's needed or not.
You throw me the potatoes out, they're not even on order.
Sorry, chef.
If you clear down half in front of you, you'll stay a lot more focused.
Yes, chef.
Sake.
I was trying to go so fast that I got ahead of myself by one ticket. I'd rather bring up too much food than not enough food.
I don't want everywhere. Show me some finesse, Jay.
Chef.
My worry about you is you get busier or you get sloppy.
Yes, chef.
Now, turn it down a bit, will you please, yes?
Yes, chef.
It's 45 minutes into dinner service, and while there have been a few problems in the kitchen, the dining room has not been affected.
Enjoy first course.
Thank you.
We're sending appetizer and entrees at the same time.
Yes.
Yes? 2 duck, 2 beef, 2 dory. Look at me. Easy.
We chef.
Let's go.
2 duck, 2 beef. I have a lot to prove because I had a really bad service last time, and I want to show chef that I can be vocal and work with the team to get things done.
Duck, beef, 2 dory.
Yes, chef.
How long?
How long am I duck and beef?
Let's go.
Ben.
It was really hard to get Ben to talk still. He just doesn't communicate very well.
Duck and beef. How long? How long?
Give me a second.
Gone quiet, Benjamin.
How long?
I think you're coming up with?
No, chef's asking for the beef. We're at 2 minutes, right, Ben?
Benjamin, talk to your brigade.
What was that in order, chef? I'm sorry.
Now,
2 duck, 2 beef.
thank you. Hello.
Duck beef?
This is where it gets really painful. You still haven't shown me that you can talk naturally. Now, look at me. Will you wake up and talk to your team?
How long? How long then?
You have got to do it. Look at me. Time is running out for you.
An hour into dinner service, Ben has picked a bad time to go silent.
Now, look at me. Will you wake up and talk to your team?
And Chef Ramsay's patience has just about run out.
You have got to do it.
Yes, chef.
Whether you like it or not, time is running out for you.
I want to communicate, and I'm like, ugh. I know Chef Ramsay's screaming at me, and he's getting frustrated with me, but it kills me, because I know I have to do it.
You can't just sit there and think. Open up.
While Benjamin, for some reason, is still not ready to fully communicate, Autumn is ready with her garnish.
2 Wellington's duck beef.
Unbelievable. Autumn,
Yes, chef.
spinach is cold and greasy.
Yes, chef.
Yeah.
Coming right up. I'm fixing it.
Can I have some hot garnish?
When your job is to reheat something, you know, it really should be hot.
Beef garnish.
Oh, cold spinach again. It's cold. Come on, Autumn, please. Cold spinach, no chance. Come on, Autumn.
Yes, chef.
You serve me cold spinach again, madam. Yeah, your history.
Yes, chef.
While Autumn makes a third attempt on the spinach, Chef Ramsay turns his attention to Holly.
I need that dory urgently.
Dory's not good up. Needs 1 second.
Come on, guys, please. Ladies. Right, oil then. You guys, pan dry. So you're scorching the John Dory. There you go. Go saute the John Dory, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Saute, no salt on there. Come on, Holly, please.
There's salt on it.
Yeah, let's go. Season, let's go.
Holly thinks she knows what she's doing. She thinks she's probably better than me or Jay. She doesn't belong here. She's over her head.
Holly,
Yes, chef.
big difference between sauteing something, look at me, and scorching something. Thank you.
Yes, chef.
It's an hour and a half into dinner service, and Holly's problems on the fish station are slowing entrees leaving the kitchen. which means it's time for Jean-Philippe to do what he does best.
Oh, can we get some food here or something? Hey, food? Yes, we're very hungry. Should be a short thing.
I know the book on the table 35. Entree, 2 monkfish, 1 chicken, 1 beef medium.
Oui, chef.
Chef.
Autumn, look at me. I'm calling out orders now. You're not even acknowledging them. What did I just call out?
2 Wellington, 2 duck, 2 beef.
Nowhere near it. 2 monkfish, 1 chicken, 1 beef.
Yes, chef.
Unbelievable.
I have no freaking idea. Guessing is just painful because my guesses are always wrong.
Don't start panicking.
I won't.
Then talk to me.
Yes, chef.
While Autumn is having trouble holding it together on garnish, Ben is having the same problem with his meat.
Wellington, urgently.
Benjamin! My Wellington's falling apart, chef.
What happened?
It fell apart on me, chef, when I sliced it.
Slice it with a carving knife, Benjamin. Straight edge knife.
Yes, chef.
Come back for the Wellington.
Ben wasn't holding it together. I mean, I have no idea what's going on in his station.
Not even cooked enough, is it?
Benjamin.
Oui, chef.
Wellington's raw. That's not even rendered down yet. If it's not ready, don't stand there, Benjamin.
Yes, chef.
Come in, watch yourself.
Come on, Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin, please. You can't stand there and gawp at that and not know it's not cooked.
It's not cooked yet.
Oh. Come on.
What can I do for you, Ben?
Can you just check my steaks down below?
Were they medium rare?
Yeah.
No, still rare.
I strive every day to try to step up and be the leader.
You get duck sauce here, Ben?
Thank you.
Hopefully, Chef Ramsay will realize that there is a leader amongst us.
You get duck beef, and then 2 Wellington, and then 2 chicken.
Yep. Duck beef, 2 Wellington, 2 chicken.
Got my dories in. I need 3 minutes.
Right behind you, coming down the line.
You still have 2 minutes?
Now it's sounding like a kitchen. Keep it going.
Yes, chef.
Chef, 2.5 minutes.
With the chefs finally communicating like a team,
Service, please.
properly cooked food is flying out to grateful customers.
Very good.
It is really good.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're in full motion now. Standard.
Yes, chef. How long you got?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
That's better. That's it.
Beef garnish.
Service, please. Go.
Slicing duck.
Service, please.
Truffle salad right behind it.
Let's go. This is the first time we've had no food come back to the kitchen. Keep it going.
Yes, chef. What a cool feeling that is. Nothing was sent back. That's pretty amazing.
Duck, 2 Wellington coming up.
Thank you. Nicely cooked that, Wellington.
Thank you, chef.
Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Guys, this is the last ticket, so, hey, it's in your hands.
Garnish in 1.
Version 1.
Got a little bit of a rough start, but once we got going, execution was there. Everyone worked as a team, and we had a really good dinner service. All right, bringing up garnish.
Beef Wellington, chef.
Perfect. That's beautiful. Let's go. Service, please. Go. Thank you. Hey, well done, everybody. Yes?
Thank you, Chef.
That is exactly what we've been looking for. Well done. Really well done.
I think I did a good job. But I feel like I have just as much of a chance of going home tonight as anybody else. I really do. I'm scared.
Really well done. Clear down.
Nobody is safe. After tonight, there will only be 3 of us. I mean, my God, these stakes are so high, I can't even comprehend it. I don't want to get any hopes up, because one of us is still going home tonight.
Well done. Really good. Best dinner service so far. We had some issues and some problems, but we bounced back. Here's the bad news. I'm not looking for 4 chefs. I'm looking for 1. Jay, you took control and you led. Now, don't stop doing that. Go upstairs and then decide on the 2 nominees that you think are no longer good enough to stay in Hell's Kitchen. This is not going to be easy. Off you go.
I was sort of down, and I went from 0 to hero.
Good job, Jack.
Thank you. In all honesty, it's a tough decision. Usually someone really up the kitchen, you don't even have to think about it.
I don't want to go home.
No, nobody does. Nobody wants to go home.
I don't want to go home.
I mean, Autumn, you're my first choice.
Of course.
I don't feel good about making a second decision. I just don't. This is really hard. Harder than I ever wanted it to be. I mean, on like one hand, Holly and I have a personal relationship, and I would not want to screw it up. On the other hand, Ben and I are buddies. Ben's a really good cook, but I'm still torn. I don't know what to do.
I had some really great services. The chef said you had perfect services. And I think I could run it better than you can.
I don't have too much respect in Holly as a cook. Is she at the level to be a chef at the Hotel Savoy? No. I can do it. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Mine.
I think I can run a kitchen. I know I can run a kitchen. I know I'm passionate. I know I have experience. I love food. I can cook good food.
Ben, where are you getting this confidence? Your dinner service sucks.
I feel like it's unfair to put Holly up there when she has not had a bad service and she's won the most challenges.
Yeah, but Holly hasn't won the most challenges.
I've won quite a bit lately.
I just don't know what to do. Like, I think Ben could easily run a kitchen. I think Ben is super passionate. But I think based upon performance, I think you had a better night than Ben. I'm definitely torn. I mean, I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do.
It's your choice, Jay.
Right. Jay, first nominee and why, please?
First nominee is Autumn Chef.
Autumn.
She's had some rough services, just overall hasn't done too well here in Hell's Kitchen.
Second nominee and why, please?
The second nominee tonight, Chef, was Ben.
Benjamin.
It's more I chose Holly not to go up because she hasn't really had any bad services. I guess maybe just the lesser two evils.
Benjamin, Autumn. Let's go. Benjamin, tell me why you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
Chef, I should stay in Hell's Kitchen because of my experience and my passion. I understand that my service was not impeccable tonight at all. And I feel that if I pass that communication hurdle, I feel that I can take control. And I can do it. And I know I can do it, and I thought I was going to do it today. And if you give me another day, I will.
Autumn, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Just trying to keep it together. Since I've been in Hell's Kitchen, I've been called a princess. I've been told I don't like to work hard. I've been told that I don't have passion. But I think the amazing thing that I'm so proud about is how I fought through that. And I stand here completely capable. I mean, I absolutely deserve to be here, and I'm absolutely capable of running the Savoy Grill.
This is difficult. My decision is...
On the heels of the best dinner service this year, Chef Ramsay is about to make his most difficult decision yet.
My decision is... Autumn. Get yourself back in line. Benjamin, it's going to be really hard for me to say this to you. Take yourself back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
I can't do it. None of you deserve to go home. To help us celebrate, I've brought in some very special guests. Autumn, here's your boyfriend Ethan and your best friend Sasha. Autumn, take a seat. Hey Jay, here's Mum, Judy, and your stepdad, Victor. Come in.
Hi, how are you?
All right. I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Holly, your 4-year-old son Dylan, and his father Philip. Nice to see you guys.
Hi, baby. I kissed you, Buggy.
Okay, Benjamin, say hello to your wife Rosanna and your 1-year-old daughter Ella. Sit down, Benjamin, enjoy.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are here. I'm just so happy to be here and to see them walk through the doors. It was such a good feeling. Oh my God, this competition it's so hard. It's just been like a roller coaster, because people didn't like me and they were intimidated by me, so they just kept nominating me.
I think you can make it. I know you can.
You can make it. Yeah.
I'm so happy to see you guys.
It's been so tough. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife and my child.
Oh, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful.
When you're doing a challenge and you're there with Chef, I don't think of my wife, I don't think of my child, I think of cooking, but all the time in between, I think of them.
She's so big. You're so big. I don't even know where to begin. It's been insane. What could I have asked for more, to see my family? If this place is not emotional enough, that just brought it to a whole new level. This is the hardest thing I've ever done and the best thing I've ever done.
Yep.
But
It'll be the most rewarding thing.
what a trip.
I missed you. I would just kill to go to London and be the chef of Savoy.
to say goodnight.
Good to see you guys.
Win it all.
We'll see you soon, honey. So proud. I love you. Can't wait to see you home. Here, we're proud of you.
It's all right.
Sorry to cry, Bubba. I just missed you so much.
How's Mama? Give hugs.
Right now, it's hard. It's the longest I've ever been away from him. And that's freaking the hardest part.
Jay, Benjamin, Holly, Autumn. I'm going to push the boundaries out even further. I'm going to turn it up another notch. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
Good night.
I'm going to really push myself to win this competition. The success only lies within myself, not anybody else.
You know, not only did I not get eliminated, but I got to see my boyfriend and my best friend, and it was such a big boost for me.
It just makes me want to work even harder. I mean, I want my parents to be proud of me, so it just fires me up even more. Like, I want to come home the winner.
If I were to win, I think my son would be very proud, because I am doing this for him. And that's all I can think about.
I decided to let all the chefs enjoy tonight's successful dinner service, but what they don't know is after the next dinner service, I'll be cutting the field in half.
Next time on Hell's Kitchen, Jay, Benjamin, Autumn, and Holly fight it out for a place in the finals.
I'm starting to get mad now.
I really want to throw a pan at him.
Why would you do that?
It just fires me up even more.
Chef Ramsay is true to his word as the chefs face their toughest challenge yet.
I wasn't sure the protein, so I was going to cook all three off.
In the end, 2 chefs will be going
You
home,
don't deserve the chance of the finals.
You right?
No, I can win this.
and 1 chef may not even make it to dinner service.
I don't think I can do it. I'm a little nervous about my health.
You're throwing away something you may regret.
Find out which 2 will survive,
One of you is going to become the head chef at the Toy Grill in London.
and which 2 will be going home.
Congratulations to...
This is a Hell's Kitchen you don't want to miss.